Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and thank you for being here, and thank you for the super thanks. And I took yesterday off doing a lot of deep cleaning. Lots of deep cleaning. Super deep cleaning. I've been spending I spent my whole weekend getting into dark crevices of my house, okay? And drawers, every drawer, everything. I mean, when I say deep cleaning, I mean deep cleaning. So that's what I did yesterday. I've been on a mission. I've been on a real mission. So here I am. I made it. I figured, okay, it's time. Then I could be a lazy, during the winter time and not be concerned with it. It's kind of like my late spring cleaning job. All right, so here we go. Boozy. He's going to need several bottles of booze after this drop. Apparently it's really coming out that the Harkles indirectly funded him. So yeah, I think they're all going to need to party down. Maybe borrow some bottles of wine from possibly Amber Heard, because she was spending a couple hundred. Meghan and Amber Heard are very much two peas in a pod. Seeing Markle sitting in the cart or wherever open vehicle she was sitting in with her legs sitting there with the shorts on and showing almost her little Kit Kat, I'm just going to say it this way, Kit Kat. She's showing her little Kit Kat with her legs shut. People are like zooming in on it on Twitter and screenshotting it saying, what kind of royal does this? That is not royal. People are probably cringing. What woman in her really, she's really about 45. What the hell is she doing that? I mean, who is she trying to impress by wearing those shorts and crossing her legs and almost showing the kitty cat? It's just like, hello. Anyways, didn't go over well. None of it went over well, and she's going to backpedal and she's going to blame Harry. We know that, right? And why does she have to insert herself when she put out a PR campaign that they were going their separate ways in terms of business, but yet she's got to bleed all over his. She's got to be all over it, and she's got to be in front, center, walking, strolling in front of the real military, and Harry wasn't even standing in front. It was Meghan. It was the Meghan show. Boy, did she make it the Meghan show, didn't she? My God, is she entitled. Yes, so now they're being held accountable possibly from this. Yeah, I know Harry knows that things are falling apart. It was all over his face. He didn't need to say anything. I'm sure all the nonverbal people are all over it. When he's with her, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He splits. He does what he has to do because of the trauma bond. So he puts on the good front. He puts it on because he's being paid to do it, plus he's being expected to. But as soon as he doesn't have to, and he's not speaking, his entire demeanor and his face drops like a hard rock. I mean, it's like the earthquake hit his face. Literally. All energy, emotions, enthusiasm, completely drained out of his face. It's like all the enthusiasm in his head just drained out of him. The minute she's speaking with the mic in her hand, the minute she's taking over, all enthusiasm is just gone. He knows he's like that Ace of Wands rejection. He lacks the initiative and the willpower and the energy to keep up with this narcissist, this self-entitled, sociopathic narcissist who cannot stop being in front of the camera. She's got to have the camera. She could not obviously miss out on that. And wow, you give her one little inch, she will take 100 miles. And that's what she did. That was her, I'm leaving. That's like, yes, it's mine. But what a shallow win that's going to be for her. This is where she's getting bit bad. It might have felt great because she was getting her fuel, but it's going to bite her. It's going to bite her real bad. She felt triumphant. She loved that popularity. She felt like, I'm getting recognition. I'm popular. I'm that Six of Wands. Woo! I'm winning here. I'm winning. I'm victorious. I am glowing up. But a minute after the glow comes the glow down. She will feel defeated because it's just going to be a very shallow win because nobody really wanted her because it's all built on lies, and she knows it. So it's not truly a victory. It's just for the camera. And Harry does it for the camera only. It's psychosis all over, written all over their face. It is really just PR BS. With her little Kit Kat near her, you know what, showing the world. Yes, that's Meghan for you. It's like her whole yachting days came right back to her. Yes, it's like riding a bicycle, Meghan. You just get right back on the bike. What else do I want to say? Yeah, the setting up for the divorce. She'll blame Meg. She'll blame Harry that why things didn't go well with Netflix, why nobody wants him. It's not going to be her fault. People are saying that she's jonesing for a fix. Yeah, that's why she had to go on there. You know, bad Harry is why. You know, it's really, she's the one who alienated both families. She's the one who got him to alienate families, both families. This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for her. But she's not going to take accountability. You know, she's going to do deny, deflect, reverse, victim, offender. Okay, Darvo. That's what she's going to do. She's going to pull a Darvo on Harry. She's going to reverse the whole shenang. Everything's going to be reversed. The whole shit and caboodle is going to be reversed. And it's going to go into her favor. It's going to have to be, she looks like the saint. A lot of narcissism, it's the battle of sainthood, really. That's why they have to do Darvo. Deny, and reverse victim offender. They have to do that because she must seem pure. But she does it all through manipulation, as we know. So it's a loveless marriage. There's no passion. There's no alignment. There's violent arguments. Self-harm's there. Drugs are there. It's just basically they're both undermining themselves. It's a shared fantasy that's become a seeing the hard truth now, is what it is. And this Boozy thing is going to kick it into high gear too. And they can't ignore the trail and the hurt. It's all over Harry's face. He knows what he's done. His shame is really triggered. He's feeling very guilty, and it's because he does have empathy. Borderlines have empathy. They do. They do have empathy. It is a on-off switch, and it is a black and white thinking. They're the same. Borderlines and narcissists, what they share in common is the lack of whole object consistency. But with the narcissist, it's I'm all right, I'm always right, I'm always winning, you have to hear me roar, I'm right, I will always be right. It's not that way for the borderline. They're more self-punishing, okay? That's why he's punishing himself and she's all right looking. And that's why she is standing tall, looking all glorious while Harry is collapsing. Because he's borderline, she's a sociopath narcissist. That's why she looks healthy and he looks sick. When someone's sick and they're standing next to someone smiling like a Cheshire cat, you better look at the cat. Because that cat is making the one sick, the other person sick. And that's usually what happens. People will always say, oh, they're so mentally sick. Oh, they're so mentally sick. Why not take a look at the person sitting next to them? Because that might be the reason why. And in this case, it fits. It fits. So let's get to Boozy. Let's get to Boozy. Boozy. What's going to happen with this Boozy? So he's in trouble. They're getting themselves into trouble here. Big trouble. You know, and this could bite him. Harry could be okay if Dad decides to rescue him. But not Meghan. Meghan won't be rescued. But Harry, definitely there's a potential. But maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they need to let him fail. That's that love and logic parenting. You got to let them fail. If you want them to truly win in life and learn the horrible aspects of screwing up, let them do it when they're young. But unfortunately, they didn't do that with Harry. You got to let them screw up because then they don't know how to fix their own problems. And so that's what the problem. That's why Harry's a man-child. Step in and save me, save me, save me. I'm a fucking child. Oops, I said the wrong word. Oh, well, here we go. I'm going to continue on. There's a little agitation there. Yes. Agitated with someone like Meghan. Yeah. Unbelievable, really. You know, it just, you know, it's so agitating. It's so agitating. I try not to get invested, you know, and no, I'm not unbiased here. And it's because I've been reading for too many years on this. So it's like same old, same old. That's why I'm a very biased reader on Meghan. Someone did ask, thought it was personal. No, it's not personal. It's called, I've been doing it for too many years on her. So what's going to happen with the pair? What is going to happen with this pair? What is going to happen? 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 And I don't think they're going to get their act together. Walk away. They're going to try and walk away and get out of it. They're going to walk away from each other. They're drifting. They're the grifters. They're the grifters. That's the grifter card, actually. The word I used with grifter. Yeah. This is Spotify all over again. That's a Spotify card. No longer concerned about past issues. I'm just going to leave. So that's not taking accountability. That's like, I'm not facing these mountains and obstacles. I'm going to go see what else I can find. I'm getting out of here. Relocation and new quest. Yeah, I bet you are. You're going to let it go and abandon it? Oh, no problem. Yeah, I got my attention. She got her attention. He got his attention. It's pretty much a loser situation for him. He didn't glow up, but she did, or at least she feels she did. She felt she won, but Harry felt like he lost. So this is just, I'm giving up. I'm uncle. I'm going to go find and see what I can find. I'm going to make a life change. So there's a life change card. It's the grifters, but she's always going to be a grifter. She's always going to be a runner. I like to call this my runner card. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, that is definitely runner energy. No, go figure. It's because she's not truly emotionally connected to anything. It's just get what I want and get out. That's really what it is. I got what I needed. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm a sociopath. I got my fuel. Thank you. So nice getting in the limelight. Bye-bye. Here we go. Under the deck. Ooh, yes, it was just all one-sided. I got what I wanted. It was extortion. Very platonic. Superficial charity. Yep, got what I wanted. So, yeah, and I think Boozy's going to try and get out of it, too. It's extortion. They were extorting. They were doing, this was not, whatever it was not, it was under the table. They paid Boozy under the table. Yeah, they paid Boozy under the table right there, and he'd like to get out of the situation. Okay, I'm leaving this attachment. I'm done. We're not working together anymore. Just like everyone else doesn't want to work with them. Nobody wants to work with them. Spotify, Netflix, all of it. Netflix will come around, I guarantee it. Everyone else has. Even Boozy has. He can't work with them now because it was extortion, and it was, we're keeping this on the down low. We don't want anyone to know that we actually have a contract, so we're going to keep it hidden. We've got a deal going under the table. I'm taking only cash. So this is a cash offering of extortion. Basically, strings attached with conditional love. Very superficial and platonic relationship. They helped pay his debts because he was broke. So this kept him going. It kept him going so he can extort other people. And now what does he want to do? Oh, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. I got what I wanted. I'm out. I'm out. Okay, you little grifter. I think the head guy of Spotify would call him the same thing. And F grifter. Yeah, he's no different. He's just like them. He's all about extortion, what I can get, and then I'm out. So same vibe, same energy, like-minded. You are like the company you keep, basically. Focal point. Yeah, he got what he wanted. He got to glow up. He glowed her up. His job was to glow her up. Extort other people, demean other people. This is a 6 in reverse. So a 6 in reverse, it's very self-centered and superficial and doing things for their own needs. It's not for other people. The charities are all fake. Whatever charities they have, it's pocketing it. It's pocketing, paying off other people to glow up Meghan, to fix her, and to bleach and purify her image. So back to purification and innocence. The war of innocence. So it's the war of innocence here. I got to glow her up and I got to purify her. Make her look really good. So that everyone will think that she is just a peaceful, yes person who can see nothing but great things and can heal people and purify and highlights the pleasure and unions and just everybody gets along. It's just so happy. Nothing but great things are coming in and the universe agrees with me. Yes. That's what he was aiming. That was what he was paid and extorted. That's what the extortion was. Glow her up. Which would glow him up too. The challenging position. Ooh, all the wrong moves. Sorry, buddy. You screwed up. 3 of Wands in reverse. Whoa, maybe you need to turn around and go back to your original plan because this is not working. You failed. There was inaction and delays and obstacles. He screwed up. So they're not working together right now because they're all busted. They're all getting busted. Past position. She's mad. She's mad that she had a huge tantrum on him. What? I did not glow up. You know I'm very angry. I'm a very angry woman. I am so angry. Hear me roar. She went off on him. Woo, did she go off? She went real toxic on him. She probably threw hot tea at him. She probably hit or punched him. If she actually was able to sit next to him in the same room, she probably swung at him. I wouldn't be surprised. This is the kind of chick that you do not want to cross paths with. When you make a Queen of Wands mad, she's going to get violent on you more than likely because she's a very unlikable woman. And that didn't serve her because it's in this past position. You were supposed to glow me up and bleach me and purify me, make me look like a saint and glow me up. Oh, that didn't work. That doesn't serve me. Now everybody knows I'm unliked. She's very domineering, total domineering, drama queen, very flat effect. It's the flat effect because she doesn't have a personality. Without her mask, she's very flat. She's just a complete, utter bitch and a coward. And toxic at that. So that's why she had to pay someone to do it for her, because she's a coward. She's unliked. She has no personality. She has no creative ability to truly command a room. She cannot command a room. She's not magnetic. She's not confident. She doesn't have the courage and the passion to truly rise up without manipulation and extortion. She's got to pay for it. Just like all her sugars are paid. So is Boozy, no different. Just like Harry, she's extorting Harry too because she doesn't have a true personality. She's using her compartmentalized mind to gather whatever the hell she can gather up to act like she's a lioness boss. She was a total dictator to him. I'm telling you what to do. Very domineering, very erratic, dramatic. He could not please her. Very difficult to please. So it became very toxic. He couldn't do anything right either. He couldn't do it. Nobody can do anything right. Nobody can work with Meghan. That's the bottom line. Nobody can work with Meghan. Not a single soul can work with Meghan. Not even Harry, because look at his face. We all saw that. Ooh, yeah, not loving it. We got here the Knight of Cups in reverse. Not loving it. Should not have accepted. Yeah, Boozy figures I should not have accepted this offer. What was I thinking? He knows he screwed up. What was I thinking? I really should have declined this offer. Not a good offering to accept, to try and bleach and purify this unlikable person. No one can fix her. Why did I try and ride that wave? Why did I try and ride that wave? What a difficult... I couldn't even catch a wave. He couldn't even boogie board anywhere with Meghan. Seriously. You're just going to drown. There is no movement, no growth. It's just strictly drowning, trying to ride that wave. You will drown. You're going to drown in her problems. You're going to drown in burdens. That's what's going to happen. You ride that wave, you just might drown. Totally burdened. Oh, my God. Yeah. Feeling very physically, mentally oppressed. Total burnout stress. Needing help. Too many responsibilities. I don't care if she's paying me this extortion money. It's just not working. Too many responsibilities to try and clean up her image when she's completely unsalvageable. You cannot salvage her. Nobody can salvage her. She can't salvage herself. No fixer team can salvage Meghan, and neither can William Morris Agency. They will not be able to either. Nobody will. Anyone who attempts to gets burdened. Anyone who helps her through extortion and payments through secrecy gets burdened. Yeah. Very disconnected with the Four of Cups in reverse, and basically going to have to accept it. It's cognitive empathy. It's basically trying to rekindle with the narcissist. Because this card here, no emotional investment, okay? He was really, truly not emotionally invested, but he was trying to appease her emotionally. Very shallow. I'll try to make amends for her. I will accept it. Even though I don't like her, I'm totally disconnected with her. She's very emotionally shallow, and this Four of Cups very much has sort of either it's true diagnosis of antisocial personality disorder, or the person's emotionally shut down because the person's very wounded and has a lot of wounds they need to fix. So I'm going to be gentle with this card, but with this card, the person disconnects because there's too much pain in their past, a lot of buried subconscious pain where they refuse all love offerings. He knows he should have refused the love offering, but he accepted. He accepted her Extortion. He knows deep down subconsciously, I really shouldn't have accepted. What was I thinking? He knows he shouldn't have accepted. He knows the extortion was the wrong thing. He can now end up in a lot of legal problems. Here we have giving up. He could not blaze the path with her and defend her. Neither one of them, nobody can defend what they just did. They should have had that line in the sand. There's a line right there. She's sitting on the sand with a bunch of wands, and there's a sand, and you're thinking about your passions, and you're protecting your thought process, you're protecting your body, you're blazing a path with the right intentions of uncertainty, with a challenging test and getting through it in a positive way, even knowing it may not work. Oh no, not them. They have to deceive. They got to do it through deception. And giving up now. So now he has to give up on the deception. They have to give up on the deception. They never drew a line in the sand because they had very open, wide boundaries. What is that? Covert narcissism. Covert narcissism, because also pretty much covert narcissism, because I'm a covert narcissist. I don't have boundaries. What boundaries? There are no boundaries. Don't tell me there's a boundary. You're going to break it through this extortion. You're going to do what I want even though you screw it up. So no boundaries. He had to have absolutely no boundaries. He had to open up all his boundaries. Just remove everything to appease this angry you-know-what. Yeah. Boozy, boozy, boozy. Yeah, you got into the web. You're supposed to make her look like she's got the happy family. Everything's perfect in her life. Perfect. I need the perfection. Gonna make her look perfect, glow her up. She has to have nothing but strong connections with friends, family, reunions, happy ever after, sense of permanence. Oh my gosh, everyone's celebrating her, new home, new baby. Life is flowing wonderfully. Wow, I found what I'm looking for. I've got all harmonious relations with everybody I connect with, and it is happy ever after, and I am just joyful. Just joyful. But yeah, I did it for payment. Just did it for payment. I'm burdened. I'm a little burdened. It's okay. I can keep going, Megan. I hear you. You're angry. All right, I'll hang up. I will hit social media. But, I made the wrong move again. I'm sorry. Jeez, I screwed up. Maybe my boundaries were too low. Yeah, you did screw up because now you're in trouble and you got a lot of burdens. Because you accepted it. When you knew, subconsciously, you screwed up. You shouldn't have. Final outcome for Boozy. Well, he's kind of getting a wish fulfillment, which is kind of weird. Maybe he wanted her to get busted. So basically, genie in the bottle, wish fulfillment. Maybe this will get him and get her busted. So that's kind of weird. He probably felt like he did get some of this. He succeeded at some of the way. Because he got his payment. That's probably why. He got his payment. So he got some duper's delight. He got some smug pleasures, I would say. He enjoyed the illusion, he enjoyed the game. So he's pretty toxic. If he got smug pleasures from that, and then breaking up. So he got his money. I think that's why. He got his money, and then he can break up, and then prison. Oh, Jesus. Now they can go to prison. What smug pleasures would that be? Because she's so angry and nasty. I guess he wouldn't mind if she went to prison. Interesting. He broke up, disinterested. He's probably going to take her down to avoid prison. That's what he's going to do. That's where he's going to get his smug pleasures. I'm facing some difficult times here, being tied up here. I broke free. I did enjoy it. I admit, I got smug pleasures. I got what I wanted. It was fun. I got some growth out of it. I got some high points. It was great fun. He really did enjoy it. It was a dream come true. But that dream come true turned into a nightmare of devaluation, platonic energy, no friendship, total opposites. The collaboration fell apart, and they're both facing prison. That's the prison card. I don't think they'll go to prison for social media, but it could be a legal problem. They caught themselves. They basically put themselves in this mess. And not wanting to see the mess. This is like, I don't want to see it. No. I'm a child. I don't want to see it. Oh my God, what did I do? We're not together anymore. We did enjoy it. Oops, this didn't go so well. Wow, okay. Now what? I trap myself. I'm terrified by the outside influences and what they're going to say to me. I really did sabotage myself. Wow, how am I going to get out of these bindings? How am I going to get out of this? How am I going to get out of this? Because now we're not a team anymore, because she was such an angry, you know what? He's actually going to get some smug pleasures by telling on them. He's going to flip and throw them under the bus, is how I see it. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I just got it that off of social media, off of Twitter, that it was crashing down. And I see him getting great pleasure in saying, yeah, I was paid. I was paid. Wow, was she a nasty, you know what? It was such a burden. Those grifters wanted me. I knew it was the wrong thing to do. I was supposed to glow her up. I knew I should have said no, but I accepted it. I had no boundaries. I was supposed to paint her as being wonderful and pleasurable and to be with, and everybody loves Meghan and Harry. And I did get some enjoyment. It was fun. There was a bit of a fun ride, I admit it. But we went our separate ways, because she's an angry, dramatic, you know what? And now I know I'm in trouble, and I caught myself in this mess. So I see him devaluing them. This is going to kind of be devaluing, breaking up, disinterested, no balance between them, not collaborating anymore. We're broken up. Nothing's happening. We could not balance the opposites with each other. We really weren't friends. It was just an extortion of strings attached, greedy, platonic, superficial charity help. It was really transactional. There was really nothing there. And I realized I really did sabotage myself by aligning myself with them. So he's going to throw them down. You play with the dirty person, and they're going to throw each other down. Attempt at throwing each other down. How fun is that? Let's get some more on throwing each other down. Meghan's going to fight like a wildcat, you guys. She is. She is going to fight. Oh, is she going to fight? She's going to try and take him down. And you know she's in planning scheming mode and trying to align herself with some billionaire guy who can get her the highest paying lawyer to go up against him and paint her. She's going to still aim for the glowing up and I'm perfect 10 of cups with that sun card. That's what she's still going to do. And then she's going to try and say, well, no, it wasn't the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It was upright. He was offering help and support. It was a contract. It was an honest contract, of just supporting his business and supporting him, but there was nothing shady going on. What are you talking about? We were just trying to create balance and love and joy. We're just trying to make everybody happy. Boom. So yeah, there she is. She's going to say that this is what we wanted. We were just like family. We were just like family under the deck, and it was for money. Yeah, it's a family of money here. Fill in the bank account. Their friendship was all about money, building resources, building his career. So she's going to say, I was building up his career. I treated him like family, and I helped him realize his dreams. Which he did realize some of his dreams until it didn't go so well. Until she was so irate and nasty with him, it wasn't such a dream anymore. That dream became a nightmare, because that's usually what the narcissist will do. They'll sell a dream, but they'll actually give you a nightmare. And that's basically what happened. But she's going to say, oh no, he was like family, and I was just helping him realize his successful dreams and what he can do. Respected authority. He can connect himself with us, and we can just build together, build a business. Now, there was nothing shady. I don't know what he was doing. I thought I was building an honest business here. Whatever he did, that's on his own. I didn't have anything to do with it. It was all innocent here. And that's what she's going to say. And then the ball was dropped. We just dropped the ball on each other. We couldn't juggle anymore. And so we just we parted ways. We parted ways on social media. Yep. And we announced it. We're just not working with him anymore. Things were happening very swift and fast for him. We were there for him. But the ball's been dropped. It's just, we couldn't juggle the resources. We couldn't adapt. We just weren't on the same page. The flexibility wasn't there. There was too many problems with decisions and priorities. And it just no longer became a priority having him on social media. So we dropped him. So I don't know what he was doing. I'm ignorant. Play stupid. She's going to play stupid with the social media PR spin that he was putting out there, that she had no part in it. That there was a tension there with the ups and downs of life, and he just couldn't understand our life, and we just couldn't adapt with each other. We just couldn't juggle and adapt, and it just, that work and the play became too much, and we just kind of shut down on the social media with him. But he got what he needed. He got the joy. He got that happy reunion, satisfaction. He got his money. He got to be popular on social media with the 8 of Wands. You know, he was able to accelerate and grow and he get successful, and we loved him. We loved him. We helped him, and then the ball dropped. So she's going to spin it that way. We parted from him because I don't know what he was doing. So total Darvo. She's going to pull Darvo on Harry. She's going to pull Darvo on Boozy. She will do Darvo on everybody but herself. And then she will just gaslight herself and believe her own lies. All right, you guys. Until next time, like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for not being upset with me, probably, for taking the day off. Anyways, I want to say one positive thing. If having love in your life is being rich, even if it's just 4 legs. Bye, you guys. Till next time, hit the like button. Bye.